Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and today's video. I've got an update video for you today on the Glossybox November box that we received. Before we go any further, if you've not watched that video, I'll link it up here for you now, and then you're going to know exactly what was in the box and my first impressions of the products and everything like that. So, obviously it's been a while since we received that box, but when I'm doing an update I always like to give it a while to really give me some time to use the products so that I feel I can give you a really good, thorough, honest review of the products, what I think to the actual effectiveness of the products, the value of them, you know, would I repurchase them? So let's get into it. I have my little notes down here as well. So the first product that I want to let you know about is from Candy Cosmetics, and it was the Pre-Glow Up Mist. As you can see, I have used this quite a few times. What do I feel about it? Well, the RRP of this is £20. It's quite a forceful spray, and the product itself, it's not the finest when it comes out. So you either have to make sure you're really holding it out there and sort of then lean into the mist. Or if you don't do that, if you're a bit too close, you can really feel the droplets falling on your face, and that's a bit not quite sure about that, to be perfectly honest. Also, I didn't really feel as though it gave me a glow on my face. You could certainly see the gold sparkles in it on my décolletage area and certainly in my hair. So for that, yeah, I think it was really good. But I would just probably... Personally, I would probably avoid using it as like a setting spray or a spray for the face. The hair, not a problem. The body, not a problem at all. Really, really nice. Very, very gentle. So yeah, whether or not I'd pay £20 for it, I don't know. I'd say there's probably other ones on the market that are a cheaper price point and would probably do the same thing, to be perfectly honest. But I was pleased to receive this in my Glossybox, and I'm pleased I've had a chance to try the product. The next one that I want to talk about is the Off Black tea bags that we received. Now, unfortunately, I've thrown the packaging away. These were two little tea bags. One was the spicy orange and ginger, one was the forest fruits and ginger. I liked both. My preference was for the forest fruits. They were really nice. The tea bags themselves were absolutely gorgeous. And I think in a way you could probably reuse them. They were like a mesh bag with all the natural bits inside. Absolutely gorgeous. I used them when I'd got a really, really heavy head cold, and I put honey in them as well, just to sweeten them up. And I think without that honey or without a bit of sugar, they could have been a bit, you know, on the back of the throat. But they were really nice. If I was feeling in the mood, because I think a box of 10 of these was £8 something or £9 something. I think if I was feeling that way out, certainly if you've got a cold and you don't want to like use those Lemsip hot lemon drinks, the spicy orange and ginger one in particular, like I say, with a couple of teaspoons of honey popped in there, was really nice on the throat, on the sore throat. So yeah, I potentially would, or as a little gift for somebody, if you know somebody who really likes their fruity teas. Like I say, they were a really nice tea bag. The flavours were great. Yeah, so yeah, potentially I would, particularly as a gift. I would definitely buy those for somebody as a gift. The next product, now this, the Hask Argan Oil Hair Oil. I'm just going to show you if my camera will focus, just to prove that I have really used this product. There is literally about 1 day's worth left for my hair. And I have been using this since we got the November Glossybox, which was around about the middle of the month. So I've used this every day for about 6 weeks. I absolutely love it. I love the smell of it. It's like melted chocolate orange. It's gorgeous. And yes, I do feel as though it has helped with the condition of my hair, particularly this part, which has been bleached and then a dye put over the top. It's not as dry, nowhere near as dry. Even my hairdresser, I'd not told her that I'd use this hair oil, and last time she came to cut my hair just before Christmas, she happened to mention that the quality, you know, my hair was looking in a better condition, and I sort of went, this is what it'll be. So this little 18ml bottle, this is £2.49, £2.49 in Superdrug, I do believe, or £3 in Boots. Like I say, I've not got a lot of hair at all, so I use literally the tiniest little drop, around about the size of a 5p piece, every day, warmed it up through my hands, and then literally just ran it all through my hair. And this little tube has lasted me 6 weeks. Obviously, the longer your hair, it's not going to last as long, but I was very impressed with this product. So if I hadn't got other hair oils ready and waiting to try out, then I definitely would go and purchase this, I think. Definitely. And the next product on the list is the Cetaphil Creamy Cleanser. This is the little bottle that we got, and it is empty. I really liked this. It's RRP for a full-size 200ml bottle is £8.99. Currently at Superdrug, they've got an offer on buy one get one half price. So, you know, it's not a bad price. It's not a bad price. This little bottle, I used it once a day, and it lasted me 4 weeks. I did use it with the cognac sponge that I got in my Black Friday Glossybox mystery box, and I found that then it made the product go a lot further. Very nice and gentle, no skin reaction whatsoever. Would I say it's the best cleanser in the world? Possibly not. I tended to use this as like my second step of cleansing. So not my first step when I wanted to get rid of sort of oil-based makeups or anything like that. I didn't find it was particularly useful on that. But as a second step to really pull any extra grime out of my skin, I found this worked really well. Like I say, particularly when I used it on the cognac sponge as well. The next product on the list was the Ritual of Ayurveda Soothing Hand Balm that we got in the Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil. The RRP of that is £9.90 for a 70ml tube. The product itself was beautiful, really thick. A little went a long way, and my hands afterwards did feel lovely and soft. Unfortunately, the scent of it was just not for me. When you smelt it in the tube, it was very gentle, but then when you popped it on your skin, it actually intensified and came out more, and it wasn't for me. So I ended up gifting that tube to my mother-in-law. She uses hand creams all the time, and I know she's been using it every day, and I think she's still got some left in the tube. So again, that's, you know, that product I would say was very good value for money. I know she's thoroughly enjoying using it. So yeah, I would recommend, particularly if you do have quite dry skin, which I do. I suffer from eczema, particularly on my hands. And one of the only hand creams that used to work on me was the Body Shop hemp hand cream, because I mean, I literally can get like crevices well, I used to call them ravines, in my hands, in between my fingers, in the winter in particular. But that's got a very, very unusual smell. It's a very earthy smell. It's a bit like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. I personally don't mind it. I quite like it. But that's because I'm into the sort of more masculine, earthy smells. I'm not a girly, rose, florally scent lady at all. But no, that Rituals hand cream, I think I might have found an alternative to my Body Shop one, for which I am really chuffed about. And the last item on the list, now then, is the Mud Masky Leave Me In Winter Mask. Okay, now on the leaflet that we got from Glossybox, this said the RRP was £43.50. I've had a quick look online and you can actually buy it for about anywhere between £20 and £30. It's 40 mils. And I remember saying in my video that I hoped I was absolutely blown away by this product for the price point. Unfortunately, I can report that I'm not. It's a leave-in winter mask. It's a thick, nourishing moisturiser is what it is. Now, you're meant to use this in the morning, and it's meant to protect against pollution and things like that, and anti-aging. It was way too thick and rich for my oily skin to use in the morning, so I've been using it on a night time, and I found that when I was using it every night, I was waking up the next morning and I could still feel it on the surface of my skin. So I've gone down to using it a couple of times a week just to give my skin a bit of extra hydration through the night. Like I say, I have really oily skin. For somebody who's got very dry skin, this would probably work really well, and they might find that that price point is suitable and it's okay by them. Me personally, no, honestly, there are other brands out there that do a nourishing, thick moisturiser that are literally half the price. So, I mean, there was nothing wrong with the product. The product was really nice. I personally just don't feel it was worth the price point at all. But maybe that's because I'm a cheapskate. I don't know. Anyway, that's everything. That was everything that was in the box. I hope you've enjoyed this little update video for you, giving you my thoughts and feelings. Thank you for watching. Please sound off in the comments down below. Let me know if you've tried any of the products, what your thoughts and feelings were about them. And as ever, please make sure you subscribe. You've got your notifications turned on. And if you want to grab and catch a couple of extra videos while you're having a cuppa, I'll pop a couple up here for you. See you soon, everybody. Bye.